Hey guys, short little video. I wanted to kind of just share this with you because it's kind of a pickup of music. So I figured, hey, something that's probably going to start happening more here on the channel. So let me go ahead and get CDs, and I can pretty much tell you the other one I picked up, and you'll know what it is. Did I get the other one? Where's the other case? It's back here somewhere. Oh, I only brought two of them with me. Okay. So I'm a big Crazy Town fan now. If you don't know what Crazy Town is, I believe I did the reviews, the gift of game, and I believe I did this one, which is Dark Horse. This is actually a pretty good CD. I always thought it was kind of a letdown, and I still think it is, listening to it a little bit. It's a little, not as good as the original album they had out, the gift of game, but Dark Horse is actually a pretty good follow-up. I don't know if any members left. I don't think so, really. I don't think so. If there was, it was just maybe one or two, but I don't really know. But I will say this. They seem to kind of stick to the ballads, which made them probably a lot of money off the first album. Or they got a lot of mainstream press from, the ballads and slow songs. So they kind of did, I think, a little bit more than what they did on the first album. So that's kind of probably what killed their fame a little bit, and people just weren't into that. The hardcore fans, because they're just trying to get mainstream attention. But they do have a CD that came out, I believe, in 2016. I think it's either 2015 or 2016, and it was Brimstone Sluggers. There you go. That's the name of the album, and I want to get that. But this is personal collection. Gonna keep it. I don't buy a lot of CDs lately. It's kind of like my DVD collection. I always talk about I'm not gonna get movies that I'm not gonna truly like. This is a CD that I will not get rid of. The original Crazy Town, I'll hold on to this. I'll hold on to this. Crazy Town's one of my bands that I just, for some reason, have a craze for. Also, I picked up the first three Creeds. Here's Weathered. I'm getting ready to pop into my CD player right before I go home. I also picked up My Own Prison, which is the first one. It's called Weathered. This is the third album. Human Clay was the second. I picked up all four of those. Pretty reasonable price. I think I paid around $11.30 total, and that's for shipping and everything, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So that's pretty good, honestly. I mean, I think most of these CDs I paid like $2 or $3 for. Which is pretty reasonable. And I'm always looking at, and actually some of these, they look like they were sealed, but I don't know if they were honestly like brand new. I don't believe that. I have a feeling that they were just like shrink wrapped, because it was super hard to get the plastic off of there. And if you ever know how to open a CD, or if you ever got a brand new CD, usually the plastic ain't that hard to get off of. So that's what makes me think that it's like somebody had a shrink wrap machine and they just, cleaned the CDs and everything like that, and then sealed them. So you feel like you get a brand new CD. But, definitely if you're looking for CDs, the best way, I want to give everybody a tip. Find the CD you're looking for. Don't buy it right away. Go to eBay. Put watching on the CD that you like. More likely, the one you want that's kind of cheap, maybe you don't have enough money to buy at the time, put a watch on it, and when that one ends, it'll continue looking for that album. So that's really awesome. And even if you can't find that one, it'll give you suggestions when that one eventually sells. If it doesn't get sold, or if it does get sold. If it doesn't get sold, you still might be able to find a better deal. Let's say you find your CD that you want for $13, and you're like, okay, but I'd like to pay less. Put a watching on it, and then keep looking. Because you might forget the CD. Like, that's the reason why I do it this way. You might forget that you're wanting to get that CD. So put a watch on it, and then if you happen to check your watch list on eBay and see that maybe they dropped it to $12, trying to get you to buy it and something, and you're like, I still don't know if I want to pay $12, because CDs are kind of come and go, because everything is digital now. A lot of people don't even buy physical CDs anymore, so they're pretty much kind of useless, and $10 is pretty much the max for a brand new CD that anybody should pay, to be completely honest. But when it gets into used CDs, they should be pretty cheap. They should be pretty reasonable. Like $2 or $3 is the max I would pay for a used CD. If it's something more rarer, maybe $5. But I'm not gonna pay $6, $7 for a used CD. That's not happening. I will pass that up every single time, because I know that somewhere down the line, either I'm gonna find it online or I'm gonna find it somewhere else. So $5 is kind of my limit for CDs used. I'm not gonna pay that much for one. I used to back in the day when I was really heavy buying CDs, but yeah, I'm getting ready to check out Weather, but I thought I'd share that with you guys. I have been buying physical media quite a bit. I got, like I said, I got Megadeth Risk. I got Megadeth, what's the other one? Rust? Risk? Yeah, I think it was Rust and Risk. So those are pretty good albums. No, that's not it. That's not Rust. Risk is one of the albums, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like Dave tried to do like industrial stuff. I got that too, like a while back. I don't think I really talked about my personal pickups of CDs, so it's something I probably will bring up and talk to you guys about. But hey, if you have these albums or you've heard these albums, let me know what you think about them. They're personally some of my personal collection that I'm probably going to keep, most likely. Oh yeah, most likely. I don't know about the Megadeth CDs. I kind of got them just because I wanted something to listen to in the car. And now I've had them for a while, and it's like, because now I got these, and they're better, and I'm going to probably be listening to them for a while. And then I got a Tool CD I got in the loose CD lot that I've been jamming out to for, I don't know, tons of times. I'm going to try and get another loose CD lot probably today because I got a little bit of money, so I sold something on eBay. So I might be trying to get a used CD lot. It kind of does two things, the loose CD lots does. It's kind of... one, gives me stuff to resell, and two, if I find something I like, I'm going to keep it. I have a Nickelback CD. Still not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, because I think it skips on one of the songs. And all I do is I put a discretion on the CDs when I sell them, because I'm not testing every single one of them. Like, I have like Spanish CDs, and there's like the most random thing. It's pretty much wholesale you're getting. But the guy I got off the last time, like, you can tell that he probably bought it and took everything he liked out of that lot and then sent it on. And there's still a Tool CD. I don't know what the hell either that or he didn't know what he had. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think he knew. I mean, he wasn't a Tool fan, didn't know what. But as soon as I seen the CD, I knew what it was. And I'm pretty sure he was in the picture, so maybe he did know what he had. He just wasn't a fan of it. But anyways, great stuff I'm getting from my personal collection. Definitely on the lookout for some Manson, possibly. Maybe some of the next ones I get. But I'm kind of going toward the things that are really going to stick around with me. Like, I'm not going to get tired of them. And I think Manson would be probably the High and the Low. If I can get that CD again, because I love that CD. That one is probably, and this is saying something, the High and the Low from Marilyn Manson might be his best album he has ever released. And I know some people would say, oh no, it's Antichrist Superstar. If you haven't heard the High and the Low, you've got to check it out. Because even though it may not be as heavy as Antichrist Superstar, there might be a debate there. There might be a debate if which one's better. Because I'm kind of on the fence about that. Because as much great songs are on Antichrist Superstar, there is like double the amount of great songs on the High and the Low. And all the other albums that he's put out, they're pretty good. I mean, I bought, I think Mob Scene, and it was okay. What was the other CD I bought? Mechanical Animals. Mechanical Animals isn't bad, but I would never buy it to keep for my collection. That's if I want to hear one of the songs off of there, I'll buy Greatest Hits or something like that at Manson, which that's another possibility. I'm not even actually sure if I'm going to keep the Shadows Fall Greatest Hits CD, and it's in great shape. It probably has some scuffs from me keeping it, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep that one because it was a really good shape, so I probably can get a pretty decent amount of money out from it. But yeah, it was okay. But I don't know, it just didn't hit my fancy. Like I thought I would like Shadows Fall a lot more, and I thought the whole thing would come back to me liking them. But I think I would rather probably have something like Black Label Society or Lamb of God or Slipknot. I definitely got rid of all my Slipknot CDs, and that's, I don't know why I did that. I need to get the Slipknot CDs. That actually may be what I get next, is Slipknot, because I've been kind of missing listening to Slipknot. And I never had, I think the last couple albums I haven't had, maybe even 3. Because I think the last album I bought of theirs was Volume 3, Subliminal Verses. That was the last one I think I bought. So that was I had the original. I had what was the name of the albums? The original, whatever that's called. Yeah, 1011, whatever. I'm trying. Iowa? Was it called Iowa? Second one. That's a really good album. Iowa's actually might be what I go for next, because I know it has a lot of great songs on there. I'm pretty sure there's another one. I may have gotten 4 albums, but then I think the one with Snuff on it came out, and I never bought that album. It wasn't the fact that I didn't want it. It was kind of the fact that at that point in time, I was pretty much jumping from job to job, and I was having trouble, keeping money in my pocket. So it was kind of hard to go out and spend extra money on things. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my pickups lately. I can't think of any other CD. I know I got another one, but I can't think of what that one was. I don't remember. I know I picked up Stone Temple Pilots, or the one with Dead and Bloated, whatever that one was. And Silverchair, Frog Stomp, I got that one from a Goodwill. I'm pretty sure I shared that on this channel. If I didn't, then I don't know why I didn't. Anyways, I gotta go and get home. My wife is going to kill me because I always stay out, hang out in the parking lot, record a video sometimes. Hopefully the light will start to come. But I looked it up, and like November 4th it should start to get a little bit lighter here in a couple weeks, I think, in the morning. There's this guy standing in the middle of the parking lot with a cart, just standing there. I don't know how long he was standing there for like a given amount of time, but he was just standing there. That was just weird. Anyways, alright, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on listening to Crazy Town and Creed. Oh yeah, Scott Stapp forever. Ooh yeah, just don't get drunk, Scott. Okay, don't get drunk. You'll look like an idiot. Okay, don't do that.